Welcome to Grace TV. Today is learn to draft and cut a manipulated dress dart. So today is how to draft and cut that manipulated dress. You can also create the style by yourself. Please, you can see the style on the screen. This is what we are doing today. You can use another color of material, the one that suits you or the one that suits your client, but this is what you are doing. You can see the style on the screen. And this moment, if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. And I want to appreciate those of you, my old subscriber and the new subscriber. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. And if you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, press the notification bell, and also press the subscribe button. Okay guys, this is what you are doing. So we already draft the basic body measurement. So what I'm going to do, from this shoulder to the shoulder to the bust is 10 inches, from the shoulder to the waist is 17 inches, from the shoulder to the waist is 17 inches. So while from the waist I come down by 8 inches. This is the hip line. I hope you can see. This is the hip line. So from the hip line to the down, that is the full length. So how I get this line, you can see that there's a two line here, the bust and the waist, the bust and the chest line. So this is now serve as our chest line. So this is now serve our chest line. How I get it, divide the bust into 6, add the 1.5 inches to it. So the waist, the shoulder that I'm working with is 15 inches. 50 divided into 2, it will give you 7.5. So what we have here is 7.5. Where the 7.5 stop, then I come down by 1 inches for our shoulder slope. You know that our shoulder is not straight. Come down by 1 inches. So while the neck that I'm working with is 3.5, the wideness and the width is 3.5, 3 inches. Sorry, 3 inches. So I'm going to connect this line together. Please, in this moment, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. So this is the neck line. This is the neck. So what I'm going to do, from this neck, I'm going to add the half inches to it. This place I will add ½ inch, while this place I will add the ½ inch. So I'm going to connect this line together. So this line I will connect it together like so. So after dividing the bust, divided the bust into 6, add 1.5 inches to it. After dividing it, so this is what will give me. So this will not be the half. So I'm going to come in by ½ inches. You can see, come in by ½ inch. So from here, before I connect this line together, this 3 line from here to this place and this place. So the bust, we are going to divide the bust into 4. So the bust divided into 4, this is what is going to give you. You can divide your bust into 4. So I'm going to connect this line together like so. You can see what I'm doing. I'm connecting this line together. First of all, I will connect this place together like so. I'll connect it. Then I'm going to connect it from here to meet this place. So I'm not going to leave it. Then I'm still going to add the half inches to it. The same that I do today, I will add ½ inch. Then I will add the ½ inch this way. You can see ½ inch is always here. Then I also add ½ inch. So I'm going to connect this line together like so. So this is the ½ inch. I will add ½ inch. If you don't want to add the ½ inches to yours, it depends on you, because this is that manipulated dress. I will add ½ inch. So if I'm cutting, I'm going to follow this line. I hope you can see. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do, then we are going to place our measurement. Before we place our measurement, the waist for the front, the waist for the front measurement is different for the waist for the back measurement. So I'm going to come down by 1 inch or 2 inches. Before we come down by the 2 inches, I will make it to understand. I will make you guys to understand. Then I'm going to place the same measurement here, the bust measurement. Then I'll come to the waist. I'll place the waist measurement. You can see. So I'll come to the hip. I'll place the hip measurement, the hip divided into 4. I'll place it. Then the same measurement that I have for the hip, I will bring it to the length of the shirt, the gown. Please, this is not the length this is not the length we are using if you are sewing it on the cloth. I hope you understand. So the length of the gown will be longer than this. So I'm going to connect this line together. So from this bust line, I will connect it to the waist. You can see what I'm doing. From this bust, I will connect it to the waist like so. If you look at it, I did not connect it from here to meet this place. So I'm going to measure what I have here. The distance for what I have here from this place to this place, what I have is 2 inches. But if you want to share these 2 inches among bust, waistline, hip, you can share it. But I'm not going to share it, though. I'm going to come down by the 2 inches. So this is not start our side that this is manipulated. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add my allowance, sewing allowance. Before I add my sewing allowance, the nipple to nipple that I'm working with is 8 inches divided into 2 is 4. Then I'm going to place it here 4. Then I will come to the hip side. I will place it as well. So I'm going to connect this line together. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I will connect this line together from here first. You can see what I'm doing. I already connect this line together. So what I'm going to do, then I'm going to place the allowance. The sewing and the allowance that you are working with, I'm working with 1 inches. So I'll place 1 inches this place. You can see from here, I'm going to place it. You can see how I'm placing it. So we are going to remove that manipulated. So I'm going to place the 1 inches allowance. I hope you can see where I place it. Then I'm going to still place it here. So I'm going to connect from here to meet this place. I hope you can see. You can see that I already remove it. So I'm going to connect it to this place to this place. You can see right from here to this place. You can see what I'm doing. When you look at it, I already remove it. No need for us to follow this line. I hope you can see what I'm doing. So from this 1 inch, 2 inches that I come down with, then I'm going to connect it to meet this place like so. You can see what I'm doing. I'll connect it this way. I'll connect it this way. This is the 2 inches that was here. I already connected here. So I'm going to connect this line together. Before I connect this line together, from this hip side, I'm going to come down by 2 inches. You can see, come down by 2 inches. Then I'm going to come in what I have here. Then I will bring it to this down. You can see what I'm doing. Then I'm going to come in by just ½ inch. This one. If you want it to be 2 pencils, you can come in by 1 inch. So I'm going to connect from this place to meet. First of all, I'll connect here to meet this place. You can see what I'm doing. This is how it's going to look like after connecting it together. So I'm going to cut it out. Before I cut it out, because this is the one side, then I'm going to use my tracing wheel to trace it, so that when we open it, it's going to show for the other side. Before I cut it, I'm going to fold this way inside. I'll fold here. You can see I'm going to fold it like so. This is how it's going to. I'll fold that inside. You are going to take your time, fold it. Then you are going to use your sellotape or your gum to gum it together before you cut it. First of all, I'm going to use my tracing wheel to trace it so that it will show the other side before we cut it out. So we already cut it. After cutting it, this is how it's going to look like. Then I'm going to open it because this is true. I'm going to open it to there. Sorry. So I'm going to open it this way. You can see. Then what I have here, because I already used tracing wheel to trace it, then I'm going to use my pencil to follow that tracing wheel line. So after using the tracing wheel to trace, you can see that is the same line, right? So that I'm going to fold it inside like so. like the same way that I did to the other side. Then I'm going to fold it this way. After folding it, then I will fold it this way. So I'm going to use the sellotape to gum it down. You can see what I'm doing. I will gum it down. So I'm still going to do the same thing to this other side. I'll fold it this way. You can see what I'm doing. So I'm still going to use the same sellotape to gum it. I'm going to gum it this way. After gumming it, this is how it's going to look like. This is the right side. When you turn it to the inside, you can see this is how inside is like. Who see it, you see that is a precious bustier, that, but this is not precious, this is not bustier. So the next thing we are going to do, this is where the main business will start. So this is where the main business starts, how to curve to get that style. So what I'm going to do, what I advise, you can do your own style. You can use another material entirely. It's not compulsory. It's yellow, it's orange and black. You can do the color, the color that will suit you and that will suit your client. And you also create your own style. I just want to do something similar, something like that. What we are seeing on the screen, you can see the style on the screen. So I'm going to use my marker now so that you can see it. I don't want you to be confused. So from this waist, this is the neckline. I hope you can see from this neck. I'm going to mark 3 inches. You can see this is 3 inches that I mark. So from this neckline, so from this place, then I will mark 7 inches, 7.5 inches. You can see what I'm doing. So these two neckline is different. So from here to this place is 3 inches, while from here is 7.5 inches. So I'm going to cut down from this armhole side. So I will cut down by 5 inches. You can see what I'm doing. I'm going to come back. Sorry, I hope you can see what I'm doing. Cut down by 5 inches. I hope you can see. So from this place, from here, I will connect it to meet this. How? Like so. I will connect it this way. You can see what I'm doing. I will connect it to meet. You can see to meet this line. You can see this is one design that we are doing. I hope you can see. So while from this waistline, this side, then I'm going to come down by 5 inches as well. Sorry, I hope you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to come down by 5 inches. You can see I will come down by 5 inches. So from this waistline, this is the hip line. I hope you can see. So from this hip line, then I will measure 4.5 inches. So I'm going to connect it this way. You can see what I'm doing. Measure 4.5 inches. I will connect it from here to meet this line. I hope you can see. So while from this waistline, you can see I'm not skipping any part because this style is very, very compulsory. So while from this waistline, then I'm going to measure 1 inches. From here, I will measure 1 inches. I hope you can see. So from this 1 inches that I measure, then I'm going to connect it. I will connect it to meet this line. I will connect it from this 1 inches. Sorry, from this 1 inches that I measure, I will connect it to meet this line. So you can just do your own design. You can see what I'm doing. Just do your own design. It's not compulsory you do what is in the style. Just do your own design. You can see when you look at it very well from the screen, you know that this place from the orange to the black just a little different. Just a little different. So from this place, where this place stop, where this 1 inch stop, then I'm going to cut down by 13 inches. Before I will cut down by 13 inches, I'm still going to measure 1 inches. You can see. But I will just measure from here to the down of this place is 13 inches. I hope you can see. So I will stop in where this 13 inches stop. So I'm going to form it like a, just look at the style on the screen, how the style look like, that place between the black and the orange, how they meet each other. So I'm going to just create it this way. I will just create it like circle this way. You can see, I can use, you can see how I'm doing it. Just a little circle this way. So let me connect these dots together. You can see how I'm doing it. Make sure it is aligned with this 13 inches. You can see what I'm doing. I hope you can see this one. This is how this place is going to be. You can still use the same material, black, orange, or depend on you. So when like this, we are done with the style of the front. You can still use this design style at the back. So we are going to cut it. This plate, we are not going to cut it. If you cut it when we are attaching it, joining the two material together, it's not going to be easy here, right? So I'm going to connect this place down. I'll connect it. You can see what I'm doing. I'm going to connect it down. So far, you know what you are doing. I hope you can see. I will connect it. When you are cutting it, make sure you notch this place so that when you are adding it to the material, you know when you remember, you notch it so that you will remember how to join it. So from this place, I will cut it out. So what we are going to do now is going to cut it out. Before you cut it out, you will just make sure this is up so you know that this is the second line. You will know. While you are going to do it, maybe you will measure it. You said this one that is up is 1, so that you will not get confused. This is 2. You will circle it. You can see, and this is different, right? You measure 3. This is 3, and this is also side. You write it side hip, so that you will not be confused. And this side, this one is also side, right? You also measure side hip, so that you will not be confused because when you are cutting it, right? So you are measuring, this is 3. I hope you can see this is 3, this is 4, why this is 5. You will not be confused. So when you measure it like this, side hip and this side hip, you will not be confused. I hope you understand. You can also do the same design at the front. The difference that the back measurement, it will be 15 because the front is 17. The back waist, it will be 15. Please, you should not forget. And please, in this moment, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. So we are going to cut it out. So we already cut it. Like I said, I already number, this is number 3, side hip. You can place it any part of the hip side. So that is why I number it. And this is the other side, is also side hip. So I already number it. It depends on the material that you are using. Please, you should not forget when you are drafting it, please add 1 inches allowance. So that 1 inches allowance that you add to it is to sew it and join them together. Please, if you are also using any material, I prefer you should use little stretch material like crepe that is stretched a little. So this is the second. So this is the front. You can see that is very easy for you to understand. You can see. So while this is the side, you can see that is very easy. You can see this is how I do it, and this is the other side. It's very easy. And if you are doing this, you are doing the style, you can still use this for the back. Just the difference that the waist back, it will be 15 inches. In this moment, if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have any question, please drop it in the comment section. And if you have any style you want us to draft together, please also drop it in the right place in my YouTube. And those of you that subscribe to my YouTube channel, I will not forget to appreciate you. God bless you. And if today is your first time seeing my video, please don't just pass by. Please subscribe, share my video to your friends that is fashion designer out there. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name is Grace. God bless you. Bye.